Oh, I guess I'm recording. Hey guys, it's Ruki. A lot of people have been asking me how the hell I do hair because I don't know. People have trouble doing black and grays, I guess, which is actually kind of ironic because I suck at colored hair. Anyway, that's not the point. I always do that in like every video. Alright, first, what I do is I always cut out the background. This is actually just black that I put behind there so I could see things. I always cut out the background and then I am able to select the hair. Now, notice how I didn't actually take the time to go through every single curve of the hair. I just kind of did around it. Well, that's actually my secret to how I edit all the crazy hair pictures. Because, well, you'll see. Anyway, I always have it desaturated. And then what I like to do is make a new layer. I go to linear burn, and then you're going to pick one of your grays. But it will always be darker than the gray you actually have picked. Like, here's a dark gray. I like that color, but no. Too dark. Go back to this one. Alright, and then if you take away the black background, you're going to see, well, obviously, it's all around the picture. Alright, what you're going to do is if you push Control and click the layer thumbnail, it selects the actual image, and then select inverse, and press delete. And that is my completely lazy way of selecting things, and nobody ever notices. It's flawless. Anyway, and then what I like to do is sometimes if it turns out too dark or you can't get it correct in there, then select all of that on linear burn, make a new layer under it, and make it screen. And you're going to want to make the same color and fill that in. It'll turn all the black places into that, and then usually you should mess with the opacity and make it go down. But in this case, I don't really want it because I like the difference in contrast. Alright, next what I do is get rid of that layer. I double click on linear burn, and it brings up the blending styles. I like to do my inner glow, blend mode on soft light, black, and then you can mess with the size, which will put a nice shading around the edges. Kind of depends on how dark you want it. That's good to me. Yeah. And then usually people have trouble with their edges. What I do, which some people consider cheating, but I consider it just looking better, is I like to put a glow around the edge. Since it is a dark black, or a gray or a dark black, you want to keep it on black. And then you're going to take down the size to just whatever looks better. You don't want it to be obvious there's a glow, but you want it to blend. So that is how I do my hair. Another optional thing you could do is make a new layer over that. Put it on overlay. You're going to want the hair still selected. Go to white, pick a brush, and we all know that we use our fuzzy brushes, because those are the best. And then you're just going to run it across here for kind of a glare. Go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. And just blur it however you want it. And then I usually mess with the opacity, some people don't. You can take it down. And that's what that looks like. It just kind of gives it a different contrast. I used to use it all the time, but then I got lazy. It's a good thing to use. So, I don't know if any of that made sense, but that's my tutorial on how I personally do my hair. You can always make it darker, and that's pretty much, oh, this is what it looks like without the outer effects. Kind of a big difference. Anyway. Well, that is all. You guys are great. Well, I was going to type thank you, but my Photoshop doesn't want to work. So, you guys have a great day. I have to go to class. Class is dumb. Actually, class isn't dumb. Go to class, don't do drugs, and check out the site. Bye, guys.